Medley Crane Service, number 19. And we are just about ready for liftoff in the sportsman division. Clemens jumps out into the lead. And he is being shadowed by Chicolis, but we suspected that would be a no-go, and it was. And we have not had too many starts that have been to the satisfaction of our men on the starter stand, George DeCoster and Craig Merriman. Craig Merriman will be busy next week as the Nemas and Nema Lights will end their season at Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. And Craig, in addition to working with us, also is the official starter of Nema. And George DeCoster, the official starter of the Mr. Rooter New England Truck Series. So let's see if we can get it done this time. Again, Clemens has the advantage. It is Chicolis moving into second. Sean is back into third. Monty Gibbs trying to roller coaster his way close to the front. And now an inside move being made by Chicolis. They go 3 wide into turn 4. And the man who comes out of it with the lead is Rich Sean. 3 wide, comes to his rescue. Clemens dropped back to second. Paradis and Gibbs in third. And usually Monty Gibbs is in the middle of a 3 wide. It is Paradis now getting by the number 67, and Adrian Paradise is in second. Here comes Gibbs to the outside of Clemens, and he is able to rabble-rouse his way into the top 3. Rich Sean, the leader, as he is leading by a molecule over the combination of Gibbs and Paradis. A couple of yellow cars trying to flag down the red machine of Rich Sean. Al Stone has moved into fourth. So a good, healthy move by Stone. Behind him is Meyer in the 87. Remember, Meyer said he was going to be very aggressive tonight. We have Gibbs trying to overhaul the 19 of Paradise and move into second. Paradise coming back on the outside. Here is Al Stone, like a torpedo being fired out of the tube. As they clothesline their way off of the corner, it is Sean leading by the length of a king-size bed over the 55 of Monty Gibbs. Stone in third. And Chris Meyer, he would like to maybe clinch the championship tonight if he could. But he is going to have to get by Stone in order to do that. Here's Paradis. He is pestering him on the outside. As Paradis trying to make a move there. It looks like Chicolis is done for the race. Monty Gibbs going after the lead as he is trying to shotgun his way underneath Sean, and he doesn't. And look at Al Stone and Chris Meyer, the guys running 1-2 in the point standings. Stone underneath Sean. And Sean has been kicked from second to fourth as the live wire. He has shocked his way into the top 3. Monty Gibbs is a man everybody is trying to catch, and Alan Coates has moved up into the upper tier of the field.
Yeah, Coates goes to the high road. He's going to go up to the 5th spot. Rich Sean in 4th. Right now, your leader, the number 55, Monty Gibbs, trying to do a good job and get way out ahead of the number 52, Al Stone.
Monty Gibbs hasn't won since his second race of the season. Now Al Stone wants to keep Meyer behind him, and lately that's been difficult to do. He has an opening, trying to whiplash his way underneath Stone. They come out of turn number 4, and they are dead even with a slight advantage to Meyer.
Meyer looking to take over that second spot side by side right now with Al Stone. Rich Sean right behind them, best seat in the house watching the battle.
As the loudest instrument in the orchestra is being played by Monty Gibbs. And here comes Meyer. He said he was not going to sit on his lead, and he is doing exactly what he said he was going to do.
Yeah, the live wire trying to pull away now from the 52 machine of Stone, trying to catch the rear bumper of Monty Gibbs. Gibbs getting a little loose out of turn 4.
Look at Alan Coates as he tries to take the long way around the 4 of Sean, and he is is able to thunder his way into the top 4. Norm Root is having a good run in car number 80, and he is ready to heckle the back bumper of the Rich Sean car. And right behind him, as that is the 19 Apparatus, who has dropped backwards.
Problems for John Porter in turn number 4. We'll bring out our caution flag. It's Friday nights at Stafford. You can see those cars out there quite a bit. You can jump behind the wheel and have a good time.
Yeah, that's Gary Spinato Jr. from Wallingford, who is in charge of that program. The yellow comes back out, and the pace car will pick up the field. So we thought we were going to resume, but we'll have to wait a little while longer. We thank everybody for coming out and hanging in with us. And the Sportsman drivers really appreciate you sticking around, and they appreciate your loyalty. And we hope to see everybody in 2 weeks.
A lot of fun tonight while you were doing interviews down there. The golf cart came by shooting off T-shirts, and boy, that was a lot of fun. The fans were flocking. Yeah, you missed your shot at his shirt.
Brad Vogelsong and Anthony Flannery were involved in that today. We would like to thank them, as a lot of people got Laps for Lupus T-shirts. So it looks like this time we are poised to strike. There's a restart about to take place. And it is Monty Gibbs. He will set the standard. And can he hold off the live wire as they go into turn 2?
Boy, side by side, this is getting dicey into turn number 2 now. Side by side, here comes your leader, the 55, Monty Gibbs.
And he was able to open it up against Chris Meyer, which is unusual. Look at Alan Coates trying to take third away from Al Stone.
Coates got him a run on the outside. Stone, right there, a big tap out of turn number 2. Chris Meyer gets into the rear of Monty Gibbs, number 55.
A little Billy Club action to Monty Gibbs, but it doesn't seem to slow him down any. Alan Coates almost went sideways, thinking on Al Stone coming off the corner. That is the best the number 58 car has looked all season, and I think the driver might have something to do with that. One of the best in speedbowl history.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Former late model champion Alan Coates going at it tooth and nail with a 52 machine, side by side for third.
Norm Root having a good run. He is 5th. Right behind him, Ryan Waterman, but the battle is between Stone and Coates for third.
Right behind them, Norm Root having a good run as well. He's running in the position number 5. Up front, Monty Gibbs has a half a car length advantage over the live wire.
Al Stone is one of the guys you can run side by side with, and you never have to worry about the consequences, as he is dead even with Alan Coates. We're going to have a battle up at the front between Gibbs and Meyer. Remember, Gibbs had one win this year, but that was in a red checkered 20-lap race. He is going to have to go 10 extra laps if he wants to get the win tonight.
Chris Meyer doing all he can to get around the 55 of Monty Gibbs, trying to size him up now at turn number 4, looking at the high road.
And it looked like Coates was able to get by Stone, and Stone made a comeback. Hanging it out on the inside, crossover move. The pea shooter is loaded for Chris Meyer. It is make or break time for the 87.
The live wire's got a run going into turn number 4 now. Gets to the quarter pan of Monty Gibbs. Contact there coming into turn number 1.
And let's see if there is more contact in turn number 2. Gibbs holding on by a teardrop as they barrel their way into the third corner. Leverage for Meyer, speed for Gibbs. Once again, they helter-skelter off the corner, and they are almost dead even.
Chris Meyer, Monty Gibbs, classic battle here for the lead. Limited sportsman action at its best down the backstretch here at the Speedbowl.
And Meyer trying to tucker out Monty Gibbs. The clean sweep, sitting on the lap of Meyer. Here comes Meyer. He has the lead. All over him like dimples on a golf ball. Monty Gibbs, and now Meyer is taking sole control of the lead.
With 8 laps to go, the 87 takes over. Gibbs slides out of turn number 2. Going to lose a little bit of ground to Chris Meyer, your leader.
As Meyer, who came into the night with a 30-point lead. In third is Stone. So if Meyer should hold on and Stone should stay in third, he would pick up 34-point lead, and the maximum that Al Stone could get is 37. So things are looking good right now for Chris Meyer.
Puff of smoke out of the 55 car. Might have been just brake smoke going into turn number 3, but still running second spot is Monty Gibbs. Third right now is Al Stone. 5 to go this time by, Matt.
And let's see if Normo can do anything against Alan Coates. As Al Stone, he had some late life in that number 52 car. Able to giddy up past Coates. Here comes Root on the inside of Alan Coates as he tries to machete his way underneath the 58.
Yeah, Norm Root's got a good run. He goes to the inside of Coates side by side. That is for 4th position. Coates slips up high. Root not able to take advantage of it, though.
Well, he still has a few more opportunities. Ryan Waterman behind them in 6 as Root trying to carve his way again underneath that car. They Vegematic their way off the corner. And Alan Coates, he has to drive the wheels of that car to hold off their Root Jr.
Behind that battle, you got Ryan Waterman in the 75 car. Then Rich Shawn having a good run in the number 4 machine, in the Shawn Monuments machine, side by side with Adrian Paradis. This time by 2 laps to go for your leader, Chris Meyer. So the live wire, 4-car length advantage now over the 55 of Monty Gibbs. Down the backstretch, Gibbs still trying to catch the rear bumper of Chris Meyer, but running out of time this time by 1 lap to go as Chris Meyer comes out of turn number 4 with about a 4 or 5-car length advantage now over Monty Gibbs. The handle on the 55 car has definitely gone away as Gibbs goes sideways out of turn number 2 now down the backstretch. One last time, your leader, Chris Meyer, comes into turn number 3. Couple lap cars in the way. They will not be a problem. Out of turn number 4 now. Your winner, the live wire, Chris Meyer. Second spot goes to Monty Gibbs. Third across the stripe, Al Stone. 4th spot will go to Alan Coates. And rounding out your top 5, the number 80 machine of Norm Root, and a good run for that team.
Al Stone congratulating him. Chris Meyer. And to my calculations, Chris, all you have to do is start the race in 2 weeks, and you will be the champion. How does that make you feel?
That's really awesome. It's 10 years, a lot of hard work from a lot of people, an extremely long list of people have helped. And it feels great. You know, it's like I said, it's a lot of work. We've come so close so many times, and to be able to lock it up with the start with a win is the way to do it.
And this was it. You said you weren't going to sit on your lead. You were going to be aggressive tonight, and you lived up to that statement.
I just do what we did all year, and the car was real good, and I just drove it to what it was, and I don't know. It was just the car was good, and I just made moves when they were open.
Okay, who made it possible for you to make those moves tonight? Who would you like to thank?
I want to thank my dad. I want to thank my wife Liz, and my sons here, my brother, my sister, Jeff Granger, Andy Dorsey, Sean Gadecki, anybody. My mom's here, my stepmom Robin's here. I got everybody who comes to the racetrack with us. It's awesome. And I think 32 Signs, Trees Pools and Spas, 7-Eleven, Falveys.com. It's just Waddell's radio stuff. It was just a great year.
Chris Meyer, your winner. And all he needs to do is to start in 2 weeks, and he will nail it down. In second today, Monty Gibbs in car number 55. It looks like you were holding off the live wire for as long as you could. What was the difference?
It's just my car. I was losing my rear brakes again for the 2nd week now. It seems like every week I have something wrong. It's an awful year for me, but we'll see what happens. Maybe next year might not come back. Just too much money. Kind of need some sponsors, but...
well, who would you like to thank? The sponsors you do have.
I'd like to thank Schumack, Knightsbridge, Valley Shore Masonry, my mom and dad.
Okay, that is a story from our second place finisher, Monty Gibbs. And now finishing in third in car number 52, Al Stone. Wow, that was quite a battle you had with Alan Coates, and you were able to pull away. How were you able to do that and land on the podium?
Yeah, Alan's a great competitor. You know, we've had some great battles over the years. So I didn't even realize it was him in the car, but you know, he races me really hard, but he races me really clean, and you just have to respect a guy like that. And you know, he's been around a long time, so it's always fun racing that way.
Okay, who would you like to thank for getting you on the podium again? I know somebody with cold air has to be at the top of the list.
Yeah, I'm Sean's used cars. You know, John Volpe, he's been supporting me for a long time. He's a really good friend. So besides that, Big A Auto Parts North Brantford, JSG Motorsports, Larry's Auto Machine, Killingworth Garage, D&D Trucking, 32 Signs. You know, everybody that comes out and the fans, and you know, we'll see you next year on a Saturday night.
Okay, Al Stone finishing in.